What's up, Chargers?
I'm Emily.
I'm Lucy.
I'm Hayden.
I'm Ella.
I'm Lauren, and we're all seniors, and
welcome back to Let's Get Chatty.
Okay, and then because we're all seniors, today we're talking a little bit about what makes your senior year different from the rest of high school, with things like different things that change throughout all the 4 years, specific things that you do during your senior year, and things like college and what you're planning to do for after high school.
One of the biggest, I guess, kind of most important factors of high school is grades. And if anything, when I've been filling out my transcripts to apply to college, Common Apps, all of it, it really shows you how much that cumulative GPA matters, especially your freshman and sophomore year. Because it all contributes to each other, and if you don't try your freshman year, but then you build yourself up all the way from all the way to senior year, it has a major effect on your GPA now. And as for me, I personally I have had kind of the same GPA throughout all of high school, so that made it the same and easier for me to apply. But I know people who have completely messed up their freshman year, because I get it, it's a new school, new everything, and then it still contributes to senior year.
Yeah, you need to try all 4 years. My sophomore year is what messed me up really bad. I didn't have a good GPA my sophomore year because of, or maybe my sophomore year was because of chemistry. Yeah. I couldn't pass chemistry, and so I was doing really bad, and then that just messed me up. So in senior year, now I have to make up for it. In junior year, I overloaded myself with work to try to make up for it.
Yeah, it's crazy to see how much they actually connect, because I didn't I kind of went in thinking that your junior year was really the only thing that matters, because I think that's what's advertised mostly.
That's what they all talk about.
Yeah, and it's not.
It's only the SAT.
Your sophomore year matters just as much. Your first semester of senior year matters just as much. It's all going on the same transcript. It's just
it's not one grade is weighted differently than any of the other ones. They're all the same amount of importance. But I do think that you can probably try and find a way to come back if you do really mess up your freshman year. Just do your best in classes that are gonna help with your GPA and do that kind of stuff, because it's not impossible to come back from that.
No.
It's just a lot. It's just work, you know.
Yeah. It can be hard, but there's a lot of things that you can do. I feel like the school gives a lot of options
to get it up. That's the whole credit recovery thing. Credit recovery.
Okay, one big thing also that I've noticed in high school is friends changing, and that happens in middle school too, where you go through fallouts and stuff. But in high school, I feel it happens a lot more, where you meet so many new people in all of your classes. You go and you go to all these senior events or high school events, and you meet so many people from other schools, and you just create so many friends that you don't just always stick with those friends that you think are going to be your friends for ever, or your one and only friends. It's so okay to go be friends with other people.
Yeah, I think with going to events too, I feel at least we have been good about going to events all 4 years, whatever. But now that senior year is here, we're getting the last of everything. We just had our last football game.
Yeah.
With basketball season starting, we had our last homecoming, stuff like that. So I think it's important that you go to events when you can. If you're a sophomore, go to all your events. Why not? It's so fun. You're not as in your sophomore year, you're not close to your last of senior year. But why not go?
Yeah.
Be involved. Even freshmen, juniors, everyone.
Yeah, you make so many memories. Those are the things that you'll remember.
Yeah.
Other than what grades you're getting in your classes, you're gonna remember the moments you have with your friends. So it's important to know that you're gonna go through things, and the fights and the drama that happens, but it's never
I think that it goes by so quickly that you need to make the most of things. Go to the football games, go to just go to things, because you're gonna meet new people, you're gonna have fun with your friends so much, because all of a sudden it's gonna be your senior year and you're gonna be going through your last ones. So you might as well just get
right. And it's kind of if you're gonna look back on it, like, would you rather look back on it and realize that like you just sat at home your entire 4 years and you had a terrible experience and all you want to do is graduate, or are you gonna like actually live through it? And I don't know, like look forward to graduating, obviously, but like, what are you gonna do during the time to like, I don't know, make it the most of it, you know?
Yeah.
And like adding on to that, like, I've done like 4 sports throughout high school, and like 2 of them has just come to an end, and so like everything just goes by so fast, and like now we're like starting to know which colleges we're going to. Like I just signed by lacrosse, and just things go by so fast. So
Like people might say like senior year is
It's
your
not true.
easiest year, but
Senior
it's
year is
really
not easy.
Junior year and senior year are just equally as hard. Like
I think okay, now we're talking about like specific things that happen in our senior year.
So there's a tradition at Sheffield and in schools around this, to make your senior overalls, your senior year before you go into high school, and like you like design them the way you want, but you can wear them to like football games, blackouts, um, assemblies, and it's just like everyone like matches kind of, but has their own design, and it's a really fun way.
I think it's like funny how unspoken it is. Like nobody like really has like there wasn't a planned day to like all come to school and make your overalls. It's like you see everybody in the like senior student section like just wearing them, and everybody like did it on their own time with their friends. And I think it's like I don't know, it's cool to see how like that tradition has like kept going for
Yeah.
so long. Like you kind of just like look to the seniors before, you're like, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I'll do it again,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
yeah, like I don't even remember how I started. Like over the summer, I was like, dang, I actually need to start my overalls.
I
And
know
then
it was
like,
it was kind of a
I
task.
don't really remember ever like doing them. Like I sat there and I like did it. I
No,
guess
it was a task. When me
Yeah.
and Ella did them, we like laid out a tarp across my entire living room floor,
Mhm.
and oh my gosh. Ella,
And don't
yeah.
wait
I
till
remember
last
going
week.
to the fabric store.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Right.
And it was like it took me forever. Actually,
Uh-huh.
And-
forever.
And
So don't wait it. Don't
No.
save it. Yeah.
don't wait till the last minute, because I know a lot of
I'm
people
not
that
yet.
did, and they were like up all night the day before school doing their overalls, and just don't do that. Just don't do that. Another senior tradition is senior backpacks.
Yes.
Yes.
Which also I feel like is just like an unspoken tradition.
Yes.
Like it
Yeah.
never just like it obviously got started, but everyone has like a senior backpack, like a kid backpack, a funny backpack, whatever. Which I personally love. Like I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get a
I
good
love
quality one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mine is-
Yeah.
Oh my
mine's
god,
ripping.
Ella's backpack right
Mine's
now.
also ripping. That's it's also kind of hard because we have like a lot of
Still has
stuff.
supplies.
Like with the senior backpacks, I don't know. Like it's just funny.
Yeah,
It's just
so
like funny, and
I
it's
love
fun to do, and it's like those are the things that like you look forward to doing your senior year, because there's just like there's less like limits, you know, like it's your
Right.
last year, like you can kind of just do whatever you want
And
essentially.
it also can like express like your
Ish.
personality. Also, I've seen like a lot of people use their like actual backpacks from when they were kids. Which
Yeah,
I think
which
is
is
so
cute.
cute.
That's so cute. I think that's like the purpose, but
I did a
don't
line
have- I
in
don't
between
say
light
any
up
of my
backpacks.
But I think adding on to the backpacks is with getting good quality ones. People don't talk about how much workload we have senior year. Like,
Senior year
They
being light is a
make it-
lie.
yes, they make it to sound like, oh, senior year's so easy. But like, I feel like I'm doing just as much work as I was
Maybe-
doing like my sophomore year, like one of my harder years. Like
Yeah.
it's not easy. Like you still need to try, although like you're getting accepted into colleges and like committing or whatever. They still look at your GPA. Like your GPA still matters.
Right.
And your grades still matter.
Especially first semester too. Like maybe second semester I can see where it could get like a little bit lighter. Like you have like plans, like you're kind of just focused
Right.
on like housing and graduating. But
Yes.
like I don't know. First semester it's not easy.
It's really not.
It's
And
not
I
easy.
think that can also depend on like what you want to take your senior year. So,
Right. Like
if
it's
you-
totally our fault.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
we
Like
just
I
signed
think
up
I
for
just
harder
messed up
classes.
myself.
But I think that like it was for me. It was this year's a lot easier than my junior year.
Oh, me
was.
too.
My junior year was like really hard, and I think when people talk about that, they're not exaggerating.
No, junior year was so hard.
Yeah, I thought my junior year was easy. and
That's
my
what I'm saying.
sophomore
Like it
year
kind of
was
just
really hard.
varies
Yeah,
by
so
the
I
person.
think it varies what classes you take
Yeah.
and when,
Yeah.
and setting yourself up. Like if you're gonna take a bunch of easy classes your freshman year, and then you have to load up the classes that you actually need to take. Because the classes you need to take are also difficult here. They're not.
Also, like for senior year, stay on top of things because like many people I know like didn't get their letters of rec done, and you should have those done by early
September?
early in the school year.
Yeah.
And like work on your Common App. Like
The
you
Common
can
App
even
took
start
me 2 months.
Yes, you can
Yeah.
start in summer and just like have everything ready because it does make a huge difference because it goes by so fast. Like you go to school so fast.
Like, you don't
it's
have
on your own
time.
time. It's on your own time, and you also have your own schoolwork. So
Like sorry.
It just makes it really easy to procrastinate it
Right.
and put it off because you're like,
it's
oh,
on
like
your
I
own
have
time.
so much,
Yeah.
I have so much time to do stuff, but then you're like,
You have all the senior things to attend.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I don't
and
want
it's
to miss
like
out.
all of a sudden college applications.
And then you're trying to also live up your social life because you're leaving everybody.
Yeah.
It's like there's
And
so much.
There's also still going to be schoolwork on top of college
Yes.
stuff. So, like, also stay on top of that. Like, there's
Yes.
just a lot to be focusing on.
Like the only really college thing that we've like done in school is like our college essays and comp. That's the
Yeah,
that was
only
it.
thing.
And that was, I think, the first assignment that we did
Yeah,
in English.
And I just remember like, us four have sixth off, and like we'd go in and see Miss Erb, who is an angel, by the way.
Yeah,
If you ever
she's
need
the
help,
best.
if you ever need help with anything, like I needed to cut like 80 words from my college essay, and she looked at it, and then she just helped me right then and there, and I got it done in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
She's actually like heaven sent.
Because
Yeah,
your
she's
college
awesome.
essay can only be
But-
650 words.
Yes.
y'all.
But like that's what I'm talking about. Like we had to go in during our off periods and do it on our own time to make sure
Yeah.
that everything was going to get done, especially by like the Colorado free app
Yeah,
days.
the free app
That was
days.
like my personal deadline of like
Yeah,
when
same.
everything had to be done was those days.
Yeah.
But
It's also like more
Yeah.
of like being self-aware and like being self-disciplined. Like you need to make sure you have your deadlines for yourself figured out. Like they're not making you do anything. Like
right.
you can choose if you want to go to college or not, take a gap year or not, which is fine. Gap years, I know people are doing gap years to like figure out what they actually want to do because college is really expensive.
Gap years
Yeah,
are so
so-
beneficial too. Like you can like go out and like I don't know, like I know people that have traveled. Like I worked with this girl at my old job and she did a gap year and she was just saving up money to go to college, but she was also like traveling and studying abroad and it was like really cool.
Yeah.
I really want to.
Or even just like working during your gap year.
yes,
That's what I'm
saving
saying.
money.
Yeah.
Yes, that is really good.
My cousin, he's like really young. He's a year older than me, and he was like very young for his grade. So he went to Germany to take a gap year, and he's doing a senior year of high school in Germany, and then
Oh,
coming
wow.
back here to go to college,
Oh wow.
which is like a really cool thing that I didn't really know you could do.
I didn't know
but
you could do that either.
Like retake his senior year.
I was just like doing it. Like I don't really understand
Oh.
exactly, but I know he's in Germany for the year.
That's fun. That's so
Yeah.
exciting. Like learning new cultures,
Yeah.
that's also really fun. Traveling with the school, that's fun. You guys do that.
Cool.
Traveling with school. Guys, I'm saying if you have like if there's anything you're gonna do, if you're like a very like adventurous kind of like I don't know, just like want to see everything person, me and Lucy went to Ecuador and the Galapagos for no reason, but it was so
Such a
fun.
cool trip,
And it was you could get like college credit from it and everything. I didn't.
I didn't either. I
But
forgot,
but it's like I don't know, there's just so many opportunities and things to take advantage of that like I don't think a lot of people know about. And I
Like
don't
you
know.
guys still talk about it to this day. Like
No,
me
it
and
was
sixth
so
off and out,
fun.
like we'll hear about Ecuador.
Yeah.
And it's like that's how you know it was a good trip. Like that
Yeah.
vivid memories
Still
there and it
talk
was
about
like
it, yeah.
Okay, and then like speaking of off periods,
Mm,
that's another
yes.
senior specific thing that you get.
Love-hate relationship.
Love-hate relationship with all three.
Which you could get any hour off. Like it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get a good one. Like obviously, I mean not
Like
that
Ellie, you have a really
I was
good one.
I was very lucky. I got both the lunches, so fourth and fifth period. So like sometimes like usually every day I go home during fourth and I go out with my friends during fifth. And it's really nice. I get like 2 hours off every day.
But then us four, we still get 2 hours off, but it's fifth and
Yeah.
sixth.
No, fourth and
yours
sixth.
you guys
Oh,
are good.
yeah,
Me and
we-
Em
Yeah,
both
yeah.
have fourth
Oh,
and
yeah.
sixth, so we have to come back for fifth period. Then we have our off,
And
then
then
we have to
come
come
back
back
again.
for seventh.
And then just to
So
leave to
that-
go
And like
home.
I know people that have third and fifth. Fifth and
Yes.
sixth.
Sixth is not bad.
No, fifth and sixth is not bad. Fourth and sixth is bad.
Fourth
Yeah.
and sixth.
But like
Yeah.
you
Third
I know
coming
people that
back
have, like,
for
fourth
third
can
second.
also third and fourth can also be bad because access in between.
Yeah.
Mondays,
A lot of people like having 7th off or
And
first off.
Seventh off,
Yeah.
first off, and the both lunches are the best offs.
I think first off and 7th off are the best just because you get out of the parking lot and you
Yeah,
don't
you
have to deal
Stupid
with
parking
anything.
lot.
And like if you have first off, you come in later. You're not dealing with the morning traffic of
Yeah.
parent drop off.
Right.
Yeah,
But
and
sophomores.
speaking of that, our senior parking spots.
yeah, that's where I was gonna go with that. They're actually a lifesaver. I
love
get to
them.
school at
Lifesaver.
8:00 when it starts at 8:05 and I have a parking spot.
Knowing
waiting
I
for me.
have a spot,
Yeah.
like knowing no one can park in my spot,
Like
even if I'm stuck in
the
traffic.
first like week of school when we didn't,
it was awful.
it's
It was
awful.
horrible.
It's literally
yeah.
fighting for a spot. You have to be there 45 minutes early to even
Yeah,
be
seriously.
remotely close to getting
Yeah.
a spot where you want.
No.
So make sure
Yeah.
that you fill out the form and
Do
do the
it.
things for the senior parking spot because it's worth
Also,
it.
because it's
So
so
nobody
much
people
fun. The days we were painting, so fun. Everyone
was
had
a
their
lot
of fun.
speakers.
Yeah.
It was so hot. I got such a
I got-
bad tan line.
Yeah,
No,
on my
I got
back.
horrifically sunburned. And it
So
was
bad.
like,
But it was.
was it
so
in August?
Yes.
It was in August.
It was in August.
It was like the
It was
first
cloudy.
weekend.
I remember it was like cloudy-ish, but it was so.
But
I
then
know, I got
it, like,
home-
got hot
like,
later. In the
yeah,
day.
it was
Yeah.
so.
Because
bad.
you're out there all day painting. Like it's
And make
so
sure
long.
you have people to help you because
Yeah.
I know that my mom was only there to help me for a little bit of time, and it took me so long. I made her come back, and I had to make her go get me paint again because I ran out of paint.
Yeah, make sure you get a lot of paint because actually
And
it,
borrow
like,
from people.
dries
It's so
up
expensive.
so fast, especially if it's hot. It dries up so
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
And you're like a layer and layer.
Yes, and so you have to paint it white first.
all of it's so worth it.
Yes,
I
Yeah,
would
it
like
is.
it's so
the
worth it.
process
It's so
is makes it just makes it worth it.
It
Like,
makes
I
it
know.
worth it. I don't care. Like, and the fact that we could like email Hitchens about our spots
Yes, and
being
now you
together.
can get them next to your friends, which I think was absolutely
This year,
the
like
best thing.
this year we got to. So I know people that like made a soccer field out of their spots.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you can do conjoined spots.
Yeah, which you kind of you just did like
You did,
matching
like,
ones.
Yeah,
matching
I did
ones, yeah.
matching ones. We were gonna have it conjoined, and we were gonna write seniors across the three of them. Remember, but we just I don't know, we didn't get to it. And I think they're cute anyways. Just
Yeah, they're
like
very cute.
personal.
Yeah.
So
And then back to off periods.
Yeah.
Even though ours is not the best period, like
I
we-
still love a good off period though.
well, and we've also been like making the most of it. Like we try and do things that are fun, so that we're not like at home, like sleeping and then not wanting to come back for something.
Like what have we done? We've been to
We've
the
been
driving range.
We went to the pool one day.
Yeah,
We
and
went to the
swam.
pool.
we swam.
swimming.
That was so much
We went swimming and
We've
then
gone to Target.
we've gone Target,
Target,
Dutch
Dutch.
Bros.
Target and Dutch are pretty much the ones we go to.
Crumble. We've been to Crumble.
Crumble.
What have we done?
What have we done?
Gone,
We've done on a drive in a convertible,
Oh, we have done that
Yeah.
through the valley.
and
I think just like it doesn't necessarily matter what period you get. Just like
And also, we
still
don't always
off.
just drive around and spend money. We do go sit at like Lauren's house,
Mhm.
Lucy's house, because they live close by.
routing.
We
Yeah.
do homework sometimes too, like our
Yeah.
math
Yeah.
homework.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, and it's more of like coming back to like that big idea of making the most of literally
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
right, but also having that motivation, like just
Mhm.
because we have sixth off, it's so hard to like get ourselves to come back to school for seventh,
So
just to leave again, regardless of what your seventh period is. If it's an easy class
Yeah.
elective or your hardest class, it is hard, but you need to have the motivation to do it as much as you can, because those grades still matter and
Yeah.
staying on top of things.
100%,
Because if
yeah.
you miss, like, if I had stats seventh period and I like skipped for maybe even a day, the
No, you're
fallback
done.
I would have is
Yeah.
insane. Like, I have comp seventh period, and it's like I can't miss that class.
I
'cause
stopped first.
I fall back and like see, like that's your motivation to wake up
Yeah.
in the morning and go to school. You can't skip that class.
Another
Like,
thing with just like motivation in senior year with senioritis is
It's
a thing.
It's-
It's real.
it's
Guys,
so real.
It's
actually
it's
like
actually
hitting it.
it's
Oh my
November.
God.
No.
It's
It hit me in, like,
November, and I
August.
It hit me when I got my first acceptance letter to college. I was like, do I really have to go
Yeah, like, do I
to
need to
class,
finish?
or like
this?
can I just leave?
I think it's gonna really hit us second semester and we're almost gonna
Yeah.
finish. Agree.
I
Yeah,
agree.
second semester.
Second semester is
I'm excited.
I'm like scared for myself, honestly. Like I don't.
No,
I
but
don't
it's
know.
like it's just kind of I don't know. I am not a person that like hates school.
Me neither.
Like,
Yeah.
I-
I will be playing lacrosse in college. Not a lot of people do
D1, don't be humble.
So I'm gonna have a different experience in all of them. Like I'll have practice every day. I'll have games a lot. Like
We'll be there.
I will
We will
call
eventually
you
come to
and
one
say
game.
good luck, and then I will go back to sleep in my dorm room.
So I'm gonna be busy a lot of the time. They still have school and stuff.
It's gonna be a very different experience. It's like, I don't know.
Where are you planning on going?
Me?
Yeah.
Mizzou, most likely.
Is it 12 school?
Yeah, Mizzou or CU, probably,
Fun.
maybe.
I don't know. Either CU or Nebraska. Nebraska is probably my top school, but also I feel like it's different for everyone because I personally don't know if I would enjoy going out of state, just because I have a younger sister who's starting high school next year, so I don't want to miss all of her high school, but also I'll be in college and I think I would enjoy going out of state. I don't know.
Right.
I think that
it's
you
a
would.
lot to think about.
Tatum
is.
goes to Nebraska.
Mhm.
She
Everyone I
absolutely
know
loves
loves
it.
Yeah.
Loves it.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you're not, that's the difference between going in state and out of state far. You're going
Right.
far, other
Yeah.
side of the
Yeah.
country, but Missouri is a
It's 10-hour
10-hour
far.
drive.
It's not.
Nebraska even less.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's it kind of just
Right.
depends. Which I think
I know
yeah.
I can't. I for sure definitely will not be leaving the state. Also because I'm planning on either going to CSU or CU, and I think that's that's fine.
Yeah.
That still scares me because I don't I have anxiety about who I'm rooming with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I'm going to pick that because I have never shared a room with anyone or I don't know. My brother's moved out for 4 years now, so it's that hasn't been a problem for me. Living with a sibling or
Yeah.
something. And so it's gonna be so hard for me, I feel to share a room with someone. And
Yeah.
knowing what I want in a roommate.
Yeah.
I feel it's going
definitely.
to be so
And you'll-
hard and
you'll find
scaring me, but I don't know. We'll figure it
It's all
out.
very
Well-
scary, but it's also very exciting.
So
Yeah.
exciting.
So,
I can't wait to meet someone.
So, with that, do you guys think that it's better or a
See,
random person?
In
I
my
don't
opinion,
know.
I would rather room with someone like you. I feel it's cool to get
It's
the
a new experience.
Right, because I feel if you continue see, but then
But
there's
then it's what if they're psycho?
Right,
Exactly.
right.
That's-
It's
that's
Like,
just
what
the
if they're just not
trade-off.
a good roommate?
I
Exactly.
know.
right.
But
But
I
it's
think
also I feel if you carry someone that you have known for a while, it'll just feel like high school or your past all over again, and it's not
Yeah.
new experiences or kind of you might get tired of each other,
Right.
and you've been friends for so long that it's what do you even talk about, or do you guys enjoy your presence with each other anymore? I don't know.
Or I feel a lot of people know a bit, and then
No, I see where you're going.
Yeah.
People that you've known. I know people that went to CU and they were two best friends, but they roomed with different people that they still knew from high school, but weren't as close with.
Yes,
And it's it worked out really, really well.
I
Yeah.
think that's
You know?
also really smart.
I met my
they're
whole
not as
lacrosse
close.
team for my college, and I'll be assigned with one of them, so that's cool. I know them a little bit. But...
And I think that it kind of depends on where you're going. So if I was gonna stay in state, I think I would ask or try and find a different a random
Me
and
too.
find someone new. But if I do end up going out of state, I think someone who I know,
Yeah.
because that's kind of a sense of home that I would.
I think it'd make you less homesick, more
Yeah.
comfortable, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. You
And
can
then-
still go out and find new things to do, but
Right,
in the
because
end,
it's also
just
a completely new setting.
Yeah.
And so you want to have at least something that you feel comfortable with, not
Right.
just completely.
And I think there's plenty of ways to make new friends. You
Oh.
can rush. You can new people on your dorm floor. There's a lot that you can do other than just a roommate.
Yeah, I
And
think
you're
so.
totally going to meet new friends, and those are going to
Yeah.
be your friends for life. Those the people you meet in college.
My mom still hangs
can't,
out with her college
yeah,
friends.
I can't wait to go to college just because I'm going to meet so many new people, and it's
Yeah.
going to be so many new experiences. And it's just
you have that group from high school, and you have that group.
yeah, but at the same time, I'm so scared to leave high school because I at the same time love high school. It's
Yeah,
the
me
people I've been
And
around
I've
had-
forever.
had I've had the
we're all
best high school
close.
experience that I could
Yes.
have, I think.
That's
all for today, Chargers. Keep on chatting.
Report yesterday?
Dude, I've been hungry. We've been hungry.
We've been hungry.
We've been hungry.